Oh man, live again. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Dope. I get my hoodie out the way. Oh my God, come on in. Come on in, the water's fine. Come on in, the water's fine. Boy, I'm so tired from last night. It was so exciting. Oh, and happy St. Pat's Day. Oscar, what's going on with you, man? You know, I hope you guys don't get too drunk. It's the day of rest. We'll see what's up though, man. You know, I'm really interested in watching this card because we got a few fighters on this card from that will be in Hard Knock Nights Live in the video game, my video game coming out, developed by Hernandez Studio, owned by Hernandez Studio. I'll be the referee in that game, and it's coming out for PS4, new boxing game for PS4 and Xbox. The lead developer, Q, he should be getting on soon. He actually was on last night, but so many people were on for the fight. I'm not sure if you guys were able to ask him any questions. So, but the first fighter, Lee Reeves, I see him as a true star. And he's up and comer, great prospect. I met him personally. Great person. Very hard nosed fighter. Very fast. Very textbook. Just all around great fighter. And Lee Reeves will be in the game, Hard Knock Nights. So I do have interest in watching him. Hard Knock Nights Live, this boxing game is really aggressive right now. A lot of things going on, and it's very fragile. Irish cat, Michael Conlan, he can bang, man. He can bang with the best of them. It's going to be a pretty good showing. He fight Hernandez. Johnny boy, what's up, man? I just missed what you said here. But also, who's fighting tonight? Samuel Vargas. He's also in Hard Knock Nights. Hey, Miss Boxing, thank you so much. Will Sanchez, what's up with you, man? Will Sanchez, one of my very, very first hardcore day one show business partners. So yeah, man, that dude, he's been with me when I was at the kitchen table. I used to do my videos from like my dining room table. And I had the foggiest camera. I actually just started a year ago. So it was like last February. I didn't really know what I was doing, dude. I was doing my best. And guys like Will Sanchez, they were there. They were there. So much love. Boy. Yo, life, what's going on? Peace to you. Mr. Fundamental, what's up with you, man? Can you get input on Cotto's career? Speaking of Miguel Cotto. Yeah, Will. Mike's pizza last night. Johnny, that's right. Johnny, you from the crib. Salute. Yeah, you saw that, Mike's? You from the crib, man. That's why you and I, we get along so much. Oh, Lee Reeves is about to fight right now. Like I said, I know him personally. Great guy. As far as Miguel Cotto to me is an all-time great fighter. He's somebody that definitely did well in evolving as far as his fighting style. I remember seeing him as a body snatcher. You remember back when he had a big curly fro. But then when everyone was talking about his hooks to the body and him being a hooker, they were kind of slow on his development. I mean, great boxer, quick hands, very accurate, beautiful feet. You saw how he was outboxing Margarito, who name we shouldn't even bring up for being such a cheat. But there's a lot of dirty cheats in the sport, and some we catch, some we don't. He got caught. But though he brutalized them with the hand wraps, if you look at the display Miguel Cotto was putting on that fight, you saw where his boxing talent, where his skill set was. Great fighter. He was a bit weight drained against Manny Pacquiao, but that's no excuse. Manny Pacquiao is very fast, very accurate, one of the greatest fighters of all time. It's so weird that Miguel Cotto had those back-to-backs where his face was ballooned up and he was looking different. But I think Miguel Cotto can fight with all of them. I think he'll be a good fight with Felix Trinidad. You saw what happened between him and Floyd Mayweather at 154. That was one of the more exciting fights I've ever seen Floyd Mayweather in, and a lot had to do with Miguel Cotto and Floyd Mayweather having to slug to try to keep that man off of him. Yeah, Cotto is one of the greatest fighters of all time, period, you know, in my opinion. Would he make my top 50 list? That's hard. There's a lot of boxers out there. But as far as the greatest fighters I've seen personally, he's definitely there, you know. So, yeah, Miguel Cotto is that deal, man. He's that deal. And I love how professional he is. Man, thank you, Fundamental. All love, man. Trinidad versus Mosley. Maidana versus Mayweather. Dog, that's my guy, Lee Reeves. Reason why we didn't see Trinidad versus Mosley, you know, they both were mixing it up. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, at 140, he was a monster. It's one of those things where it's like them guys were fighting everybody and they just missed each other. You know, it's kind of hard to fight them all. You know, it's like, why did Sugar Ray Leonard not fight Aaron Pryor? You know, detached retina. Stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? So other fights took priority. Sugar Shane Mosley took some losses to Winky Wright and Vernon Forrest. You know, Trinidad was on a winning streak. I mean, stuff kind of, you know, I don't think neither one was scared of the other. Wait, I think I got to turn this down. I don't want to get it copyright. Oh, man, I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited about Lee Reeves. I'm very excited to watch him fight again. I saw his very first professional fight. I was there. I mean, one heck of a fighter. I watched him train, and I was extremely, extremely impressed. Extremely impressed by this guy. Let's see if he puts together a good show. He wasn't even happy with his first fight, and it was a knockout. I think he stopped him. I missed here we go. Beats him to the middle of the ring. 1-2. Lee Reeves, great on his feet. Dehydrated, I think, because, yeah. Yeah, I think Cotto was a bit weight drained. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I'm one of those guys that I keep it as solid, as real as I possibly can. I think he was a bit weight drained. He didn't meet him at 147. You know, that's why I always gave Mayweather a little bit more credit for beating Cotto at 154 at the weight class he was comfortable at. And that's why that's why Floyd Mayweather never looked so good at 154. But I think he was a bit weight drained. But I mean, to keep it real, it was a great showing by Manny Pacquiao. Now, I don't know if Cotto would have been able to really beat Manny Pacquiao at 147, man. I mean, it would have probably been a bit of a better fight, but the way that fight looked, you know, I don't know. As far as Paul Williams and Vernon Forrest against Mayweather, I am one to think that Vernon Forrest would have beat Mayweather. I was thinking that at the time. I've always felt that way. I'm sorry, I just always felt that way. And we'll never find out. I think Paul Williams could have outworked Mayweather, but after I saw how Lara beat Paul Williams, I think Mayweather would have done well against Paul Williams. Better than I initially thought at the time. After I saw that Lara fight, you know, Lara was like a poor man's Mayweather. Right now, I got Tank Davis over Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia needs to grow a little bit. You know, his head stays on an island a bit. Lee Reeves looking good, though. You know, Lee, if you're going to be in the game, man, we're going to... Ooh, good. See, the thing about Lee Reeves, pretty boy, but he loves to be in a mix. Yeah, Ryan Garcia has a lot of potential. He has a lot of potential, man. Definitely so. You know, it's kind of like, you know, Teofimo Lopez and stuff. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing about Tank. We don't know what we're going to get out of Tank's career right now. We don't know. Okay, and I may seem a bit critical right now, but Tank Davis, I don't see a clear difference right now between him and Adrian Broner. I said that in one of my videos. He may be more disciplined than Adrian Broner. I hope so. Yeah, he didn't do good against Southpaws. I hope so. But with dealing with Floyd Mayweather, I just don't know where he's going. I don't know where his career is going to be. Yeah, Will, I mean, it's tough. It's tough, man. You know, I hope he's fantastic. You know, I'm one of those guys, I want to see as many great boxers as possible. I want to see as many great fights as possible. So I'm never rooting against anyone being great. I hope he's great. I hope he's more than what we think, you know, but we'll see. As of right now, I don't see a clear difference because, like I said, at this age, Adrian Broner looked even more unstoppable. He actually achieved more than Tank Davis at this same time of their careers, okay? So we'll see, man. We'll see. And I don't know if I trust Floyd Mayweather as a businessman on that end. I think he did great for him, and it worked for him and his personality and his bad boy image and everything that he did. It worked for him. But to try to pull that out of other fights, I don't think that makes him a genius with dealing with other fighters. I really don't. So, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, like I said, Michael Jordan would be probably the worst coach of all time. Yeah, man, the jury's out right now. Oh, good one, too, by Lee Reeves. The jury out, you know. I don't know. He looked heavy at the fight. From my understanding, 1-900 Hustler. Dog, your name just killed me. Wait a minute, dog. Is that Dynasty joint, dog? Oh, he looked a little heavy. Yeah, I think he ain't eating that turkey bacon no more, man. He's eating that pork bacon now, dog. He's chilling, man. I mean, if I was Floyd, if you can get $9 million for fighting a WWE star, yeah, Rockefeller, man. Oh my God. Yeah, Chase. Anything new on Wilder, you know, Will, I don't know what to say. I'm honestly, man, I don't throw ducker around like that unless I see a clear duck. And the thing is, okay, let me explain this. I know you guys are going to probably say a lot about this, man, and I hope we don't get into any kind of beef. Okay, he did look like a fool. All right. When I ever call someone a ducker in any of my videos, that's not me dissing them as like they're just cowards. Sometimes it's just a duck. You duck somebody, but it's probably a temporary duck. You duck them for now, you'll fight them later. You feel what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder fought Fury and Ortiz. Okay? He fought them both. It's kind of hard to call a man a coward who fought both of those guys. Okay? With that being said, I do think he's not the predator when it comes to Anthony Joshua. Oh yeah, please hit the like button. I'm waiting for Q to get on to talk about Hard Knock Nights. He's not the predator. He just caught Lee Reeves with a 1-2. He's not the one chasing Anthony Joshua. So with that said, your perception changes. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. He was intimidating the lady, and the lady ain't fight nobody, and she's a beaut. God, she was beautiful. But you know what I'm saying, Will? I like Deontay Wilder. I'm a fan of his. But it doesn't look like he's hunting down. He's trying to hunt down and get the fight with Anthony Joshua. So we know it's at least that. Now we got to work our way backwards. Is he ducking him? We'll see Tuesday. We'll see Tuesday. He's going to pull that LeBron James, you know, I'm taking my talents to South Beach on Tuesday. It's the big announcement on Tuesday on what he does. I don't know what to suspect, you know. Yeah, he probably wasn't stuttering last night, but she was. He intimidated her like nobody business. He was in her face, dog. That dude like, till this day. I ask a lot of Wilder. You know what? Okay, that's a fair criticism, all right? But I don't pick on Wilder. You're talking to a guy who just, look, I'm a fan of boxing. So you're talking to a guy who wants to see the fights so bad. So like I say, I'm not good at talking about the business and negotiating what's good for the fighter because my incentive is to watch the fight. So I'm just thinking whatever it takes for me to watch the fight. I can only think about me. I don't count his money. I don't think about their money and how well they're doing. I just, whatever got you paid, that's fine. But I want to see you fight. So when you hear my commentary or me analyzing what's going on with Deontay Wilder, I'm only speaking from the perspective of I want to see the fight. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see the fight. I don't want to see the drama between Eddie Hearn and Deontay Wilder. I'm just not a soap opera type of cat. I want to see what the fight in the ring. That's what I'm about. I don't get into, and maybe because I'm older. I'm getting older some. I'm from the time where you didn't have access to these guys like that on social media. I'm from a time where you just saw Mike Tyson in the ring. You ain't know what he was like, really. I mean, you know, you just saw Julian the Hawk Jackson in the ring, and you wait for this next fight. You know, looking at their gold chains and them at a party and what outfit they wear. I don't get into that. I missed that. Like, that whole thing. So you're talking to somebody who, being hard on Wilder, I guess I just really want to see the fight. I want to hear who Wilder fight next, and is he going to fight Tyson Fury after that, or is he going to fight Anthony Joshua? Because that's what I want to see. So that's what you're getting from me, man. Yo, these must having a slugfest, and I'm not sure if Reeves bloodied him up though. They having a slugfest. No, Lee Reeves he's a slugger. He's not afraid to mix it up, man. You look at him, he looked like an underwear model. But good hook. Lamont Peterson? Oh yeah, Lamont Peterson has a fight against who does he have a fight against next? I forgot. Lipinex. That's right. Lipinex. That's right. Yeah, I'm interested. Anytime Lamont Peterson fight, I'm on it. You know, that's one of those guys, you know, I just love to watch fight. And like I said, I'm not big on people having losses either. And any of my show business partners, they know that. Look, Arturo Gatti was one of the biggest draws there is. And win, lose, or if he lost, it was just an exciting fight. I think the fans are more interested in knowing that they're going to consume an exciting fight when that person fight. Okay? So Mikey Garcia losing last night, 39-1, means jack to me. He went out there to fight, he took a shot, and he lost by a large margin. He was outboxed, and then he's going to go back down to 140 and take another shot. Defend his title, maybe fight Lomachenko one day. I mean, man, I know if Mikey Garcia gets in the ring, he ain't going down. He's going to fight. So, I'm not big on losses. Who's too dangerous at 140 for him? Teofimo Lopez going to move up probably to 140. Your boy, what's his name? If Johnny Boy is on, you can probably help me out. Mario, oh my God, I love this fighter. But, oh, I wish I had my Google. It starts with a B, I think. Boreos. No, Boreos. Or some, what's his name? Mario Boreos. Dang, these boys slugging. Is at 140, right? He can fight with the best of them. Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios, that's him. So, there's some good fighters there. Yeah, that's right. Dare to be great, Mayweather. Somebody please say that again. I think somebody's is making a pretty good point. I'm sorry, I missed. It fades quick, man. And I'm looking at Lee Reeves because we actually got, we're invested over here in Lee Reeves. I'm trying to make sure people will want him to be in, you know, want to play with him in the game, dog. He's slugging well, though. Strongly feel that Mikey wasn't himself last night. He held back too much. I think, yeah, I feel you will, but Errol Spence gave him the incentive to hold back. Should fought undisputed lightweight champions against. Yeah, I agree. That Lomachenko fight needs to happen. Barrios 22, oh, yeah. Yeah, Barrios is young. One heck of a fighter, though, you know. I would like Teofimo Lopez against Barrios. Barrios, or what? I ain't rolling my R's like I should. Lee Reeves won this fight. He's missing. He's throwing that 1-2 too high, though. He needs to shape up a little bit. He'll be all right. There it is. On the button. He put too much fat on his punches, too. He's a bit immature, a little bit impatient. He'll be all right. Someone said something about Mayweather and legacy, and I think that'd be a good conversation because I think Manny Pacquiao defines legacy. Yeah, that's heaviest I ever seen. That's the heaviest I ever seen, Floyd Mayweather. I would like to know if Vargas is fighting next. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about that, man. Who's Maidana going to fight? I saw him trying to train. He was looking too big. Say he wants a League 135 champion. You think chance of Mikey does it? Yeah, absolutely. You know, Teofimo Lopez, he wants you know, he wants Lomachenko. I don't see that happening. Teofimo looked too big at 135. The last time I saw him, he just looked deep. He looked deep. He looked big. You know what I'm saying? I think he's outgrown the weight class already. I would like to see Mikey Garcia against Teofimo. That'd be one heck of a fight. I got Mikey Garcia that fight, but, you know, it is what it is. Maidana probably going to fight a B fight, a warm-up. Yeah, B or C, because he looked like he was struggling, dog. I saw him working out, bro. And he should look like he's struggling. Which I don't understand how and why Maidana got back in the mix. Don't be surprised if Spence gets the Pacquiao fight and Maidana fight soon thereafter. I can see that. Here's the thing about Maidana. You know Keith Thurman always wanted to fight Maidana. He always wanted that fight. Keith Thurman said he needs like 2 more warm-ups. But he wanted Manny Pacquiao. Keith be, oh my God, Keith. He be getting me, man. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That sounds good. That sounds right. Dog, this dude blew a kiss, bruh. Do you understand who's watching the fights? Come on, Lee Reeves. Yeah, as of right now, work out, get in shape, and then get in fighting shape. No, he shouldn't. But I'm saying, you know, and if his next fight. Will Sanchez, yes. The answer to that is yes. And I'm waiting for Q to get on. But I can't reveal look, let me tell you something about Hard Knock Nights, dude. There's huge news going on with Hard Knock Nights that we can't discuss. We're not trying to mess up any offers going on. But I'm not sure if that's going to be revealed today. But there's going to be a lot of things revealed. A date for what? For the game? We got the countdown on our website. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We've been talking about the game for a long time. A lot of big things happened with the game, though. Fighting what? That guy from New Orleans. What guy? Oh, Broner versus Maidana 2. Absolutely. Q should talk to you about that. I'm going to wait for Q. Like I said, contractually, I can't say too much. Here's the thing. Broner versus Maidana 2. I can see that happening. So this is what I can see. I can see Keith Thurman having another fight, some slight, right? Maidana has his first fight back, and then Maidana takes on a Broner in a rematch, and Keith Thurman fights the winner between Broner and Maidana. Either way, Keith Thurman got to take that long road back, Jack. Honestly, when he was sitting on his throne and telling Errol Spence, "Hey man, you're gonna have to come up a little bit to fight me, homie." And then got injured and was gone for 2 years. Now Errol Spence is on pay-per-view. He's the man after last night. He gets the Manny Pacquiao fight before you do. That's why you got to humble yourself a little bit. You got to humble yourself a little bit. So, now Keith Thurman got to take that long road. That's right. It pushed him into irrelevancy. Now you got to take that long road. That's what I'm saying, man. Humble yourself a little bit. All of a sudden, everybody got to chase Errol Spence. Yeah. Yeah. It's just something. Where does Porter fit in this? And Ugas rematch. All right, I'll tell you that in a minute, Will. Ugas is as good as everybody else. I'm sick. I've been thinking that for a minute. I remember when Ugas was trying to fight Errol Spence after the Ocampo fight. I was like, that's one hell of a fight. Okay, Ugas is as good as the rest of them, and I think he should have gotten the nod against Sean Porter, but I'm not hating on the Sean Porter win. So should it be a rematch with Ugas? Sean Porter said that he didn't want the rematch. He's looking at Errol Spence. Errol Spence looking at Manny Pacquiao. Sorry, Sean Porter, you missed your chance. You decided to take on your mandatory. Okay, fine. I think Sean Porter, if he can't get that Keith Thurman fight next, which he probably can't, like I say, I think Keith Thurman needs another fight. He need to start looking around, man. Yeah, he definitely got to take off the leprechaun. Yeah, Crawford being with Top Rank, he ain't going to get too many of these guys from the PBC, okay? So, it's just hard to do that, But there's fights to be had, okay, at 147. And Sean Porter's going to have to look elsewhere, okay? We don't know. He could take the rest of the year off. I'm not sure. But he's going to have to look elsewhere. As far as Will Sanchez, I've seen a lot of the game. Like I said, I'm a code developer. I don't do the programming in the game, right? Of course, I mean, I've done computer programming, but I've never done gaming as far as programming. Danny Garcia has a fight coming up. But I do give my ideas, and I see how some of them can be implemented and stuff like that. Like I said, you see the game in pieces, and then we put together what we can to see how it would go. And what I have to say is the game looks stunning and fantastic. Not to get you guys too excited about it. It looks stunning and fantastic, okay? And it's different. It's different. The controls and stuff like that is revolutionary. How we thought about a lot of concepts, if from my earlier videos way back in the day, that's why Ken Studio and Q reached out. We kind of changed a few of those things. It's very revolutionary. It's not fight night, okay? It's not UFC either. Okay? It's in a way that makes sense. It's in a way that makes sense and that you haven't seen, and you're gonna be like, whoa, it makes for we want some wars going on, but we don't want button mashing, okay? We want inside fighting, okay? We want strategy, but at the same time, we want, look, the way the judges score and stuff like that, how we want to remove the whole spamming thing. You know, dude, we have, I just can't say much because other people can steal the idea. Yeah, the new boxing game that we're coming out with. People can steal the simulation, extremely very realistic. Okay, but you wait till you see the trailer. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I can't say because people started to take our ideas. We saw it. All right, so here's the thing. We got to be careful with what we say, but you've never seen a boxing game until this one. And what I saw, the animations, what I hear, my brother, very good. Yo, we got a lot of real people in the game, okay? Not just boxers either. I can't say that. If I say the boxers we're going to get, that's going to mess up. It makes stuff difficult as far as our competitors and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just waiting for Q to get on. That's what you said. What if Mayweather dared to be great? That's what you said. Okay. All right. Let's talk about this, y'all. Let's talk about this. I think this is worth the discussion. This is worth the discussion. Steven, what's going on? This is worth the discussion. What if Mayweather dared to be great? Do you guys understand what he's trying to say? Oh, absolutely, Jimmy. This is, don't get me wrong, Jimmy. This is what I think you're trying to say. Pushing himself, pushing challenges as he grew and got better, putting himself in the fire more. All right, so let's give examples of that. Let's give examples of that. Fighting a Vernon Forrest, fighting a Keith Thurman instead of Berto, stuff like that, right? This is how I feel about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is great. He is great. The problem I have with Floyd is great. The problem I have with Floyd is, see, I don't want to say anything to make people think I'm a Floyd hater. First, I'm going to say, I think Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter. But Floyd understood the game so much. What's up, Crypto? Most of his wars were pre-fight. Most of his wars were, he calculated his victory way before we watched him in the ring. The boxing fan was too smart. They knew that. They were like, man, Canelo was fighting at 152. Canelo wanted to fight him regardless. Canelo was like, hey, man, I'll fight you. I try to fight you at 150. Canelo was young. I'll fight you. I'm just going to beat you. I'll fight you no matter what. Not understanding. Floyd Mayweather was like, oh, bet. You're inexperienced, and I'm going to weight drain you. You just messed up. Floyd didn't say, yeah, I'll fight you at 154. I fought Canelo at 154. I fought Oscar De La Hoya at 154. I mean, not Canelo, but Cotto. I fought Cotto at 154. I fought Oscar De La Hoya at 154. I'm not going to fight you, Canelo, at 152. I'm going to fight you at 154. See, He didn't do that. You feel what I'm saying? That's something that Roy Jones would do. Remember Roy Jones? He was moving up, fighting everybody at their weight class, collecting all the belts and defending the titles, okay? That's something Manny Pacquiao was doing, except for, I understand Oscar De La Hoya. That was his first move up. But Cotto, he met him at the, but other than that, fighting Ricky Hatton where he fought him, right? Floyd Mayweather, most of his wars were won before the fight. And the fan understood that and started to criticize him too strongly to where now he's not seen as a great fighter or risk taker. Smart or brave. He was smart and brave. Okay, Jimmy, you're right. You're right. You're right, Jimmy. You're right. Thanks, Will. You're right, Jimmy. Okay? Mikey Garcia sets a new standard. Guess who else? Canelo Alvarez. Fighting, moving up, fighting Chavez Jr., trying to figure out how he can carry this 160. Then fighting Triple G the first time, and people questioning his spirit, so he fought him toe-to-toe, took the fight to him the second time. Those guys are just evenly matched. That's all. After that, Canelo move up, fight Fielding. All right, took the 168 belt, whatever it is. People try to question him on that, whatever. I'm fighting Danny Jacobs. See, what Canelo and Mikey Garcia is doing is changing the whole narrative that Mayweather created in the boxing culture. They're changing it back to a sport that I can actually identify. I recognize that sport now. When I saw Mikey Garcia fighting Errol Spence, I recognize that sport. I recognize that. I recognize the ran against Iran Barkley. I remember that. Yeah, Mikey Garcia went for being great. That fight was easy to make against Errol Spence. Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua was hard to make. You feel what I'm saying? If greatness was number one, they probably would, that fight would be scheduled. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Lomachenko, Usyk, definitely Usyk, Lomachenko, two of the better fighters in the game right now, pound for pound, that I can see fight. Yeah, I like I said, the best thing that could have happened for Floyd Mayweather is a loss. Is a loss. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather was a good boxer. He was a good boxer, but he was a Castillo was hitting him on the elbows, on the waist, on the shoulder. He was beating. You got people. Thanks, Jimmy. The thing is with Floyd Mayweather, they see the undefeated. It's not Floyd. It's his fans. It's his fans. Floyd Mayweather did his thing. His fans shoots him too far out. It's like, yeah, he would beat Sugar Ray Leonard. He'll beat them all. He figures everybody else out. No, bruh. No, he doesn't beat a prime Sugar Ray Leonard. He struggled with Maidana. He struggles with Aaron Pryor. He struggles with Roberto Duran. Okay? You see how he struggled with Cotto at 154. You know? Yeah. Sugar Ray Robinson destroys Mayweather. Okay? These guys who know to hit somebody on the shoulder, hit him on the elbow. These guys who know that. Terry Norris and Floyd Mayweather is a good fight. You feel what I'm saying? That's right. What Floyd Mayweather did was great for him, horrible for the sport. It's taken us some time to recover from the Floyd Mayweather era, which is why you had people like Keith Thurman not trying to fight Errol Spence, but calling out Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao when they were pretty much done. You got people like Keith Thurman who is like, hey, look, man, show me the money. You got people like Deontay Wilder that's like, show me the money right now. You know, we're recovering from the Floyd Mayweather era. Really. And then you got showcases like last night. You got Porter fighting Ugas. Give Porter his credit too. Took that fight. We fighting. Yeah, I like Triple G on the zone. Here's the problem with Triple G. Yeah, Porter deserves his props. And here's my problem with Triple G. Triple G is one heck of a fighter. The thing is, I think he was handled a little bit carefully during his prime years. He doesn't have the great fights on his resume either. That's right. I agree. Will. Triple G is old now. Right. His better years, he didn't have the classics. That's the problem with Triple G. That's the problem with Triple G. And now he's too old to cement his legacy. He's going to be known as a big puncher. That's what he's going to be known as. Willie Pep or Mayweather? Canelo, I got Canelo beating Spence as of right now. You know, he's just better. I know. Who's a better defensive fighter, Willie Pep or Mayweather? The thing is let's look at it like this. After Mayweather had his hands fractured, he fought a bit different, okay? This is a very hard question because Willie Pep was as good offensively as he was defensively. Almost as good. You know, he was kind of like a Lomachenko. So when you're that offensive, you know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather he was very, very into his defense because he couldn't be that offensive. So I would probably say Willie Pep is a better defensive fighter because he was so offensive. Like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is an excellent defensive fighter, but because he was the aggressor and you couldn't hit him. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, kind of, Jimmy. You know, but I'm very good at kind of sandwiching the times. But yeah, Mike Tyson was a great I like Mike Tyson as a defensive fighter over Mayweather because he was the aggressor and they couldn't hit him. Yeah, Willie Pep, full beast. That's right. That's right. Tyson and Tony, both old school fighters. Porter only called out Spence after Spence challenged Pac. No. Porter's been, no. Hold on, wait a minute. Crypto setting up to fight Terrence and Spence. No, Porter and Kenny was saying, hey, we're going to Dallas after the Ugas fight. And Porter did say he wanted Errol Spence. Remember when Errol Spence came in, he said, hey, y'all, this is going to be the easiest fight to make after the Danny Garcia fight. They wanted Spence. They wanted Spence. It's just that they fell into that whole mandatory thing. And when they were playing with that idea, Errol Spence took the fight that makes the most sense. And that was Mikey Garcia. Yeah, Porter's out of options, man. He's out of options, man. You know, it's so funny how all of a sudden you get thrown in the wastelands. But here's the thing, though. I give him all the love in the world for fighting Ugas, man. You don't. This man fought Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Kell Brook, and Ugas. That's something else. Yeah, man. I saw AC, though. You know, AC. Oh, shoot, Will. I got nothing to say, dog. Will, you're not gonna bait me into saying stuff. Nope. Let's talk about something else. Devin Haney is the best up and comer. I agree. Will, nope. If Charlo and Triple G happens anytime soon, Charlo's gonna win. Triple G's old, bro. He's getting up there, man. Real talk. Dude, yeah, wait for Q. I'm not sure if Q gonna have it on that one, dog. Everybody should go to the Zone. Why? Because I got a subscription and I get to watch it for $9.99. Yeah, better than Teofimo. Yeah, I think Devin Haney is stylistically, as far as textbook, skill-wise, grooming-wise, Devin Haney got more game than everybody right now. I think I think he's the best boxer. He's the best up-and-coming boxer right now. I give it to him. Yeah, Devin Haney is, but I feel you. It depends on what you like. Yeah, Devin Haney's a complete fighter. IQ ahead of his age, catch counter, But see, Teofimo Lopez, I love Teofimo Lopez, and his mother is actually a fan of ShowBizz the adult. I got the red eye, been scratching my eye. His mother is a fan of mine. She's a very cool lady. Teofimo Lopez, he can be a Danny Garcia. And how great is that, in your opinion? Dude, this light is going out. Finally. Finally, this light is going out. I'm about to, hold on, y'all. Thanks, Crypto. Thanks. But you know what I'm saying. Hold on, let me turn on this light. Hold on. Turn on that slow groove light. You know what though? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something, man. I got a woman, all right? I got a woman, beautiful woman, great lady, but she should know I'm hungry right now. Don't you think? She should know I would like a sandwich right now. You know what I'm saying? Just a sandwich. Just a sandwich. Like, baby, I was thinking about you. Here's a sandwich. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Will. Yours a payday. Teofimo Lopez is a bigger puncher, but I'm saying, how can I say this? How can I say this? Look, Teofimo Lopez, he can be Danny Garcia level, and that's a great level. He can be that. Devin can be on Terrence Crawford level, is what I'm saying. BK, salute, brother. Like Roy Jones Jr.? I don't see that comparison. Well, but I don't think anybody fights like Roy Jones. Maybe Andre Ward tried. Looking over Shakur's. Yeah, man. Stevenson is the truth. We're not looking over him, dog. My bad, man. I'm sorry. You know what, Stevenson, yeah. Bud Crawford, the last man standing. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. This is an exciting fight right here, though. God. Here's my thing. Yeah, Black Sun knows his boxing. Definitely. Here's my thing. Wait, what just happened? Teofimo Lopez. Oh, what was I going? Oh, my thing is, when you said Crawford is the last man standing, it could be. I don't know how long Errol Spencer's going to be able to make 147, y'all. That's my thing. He may be at 154 before he get a chance to meet Terrence Crawford. That's the real. That's the real, Joe. Yeah, hustler. Yeah, David Benavidez look good. Yeah, Crypto. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And will Terrence Crawford be there for him to fight in 2 years? I don't know. Hey man, do you guys like that Amir Khan Crawford fight? I don't know. I don't think they sold me on that one, man. I feel weird about that one, man. I think Amir got more of a chance than people think, but I like Canelo and Benavidez. I like seeing that fight. How do y'all feel about Top Rank? I'm watching Top Rank right now. Because I got the ESPN Plus, man. So I'm catching the fights, bro. You like it? Derek said that Spencer's gonna stay at 147. Arum hurts the sport. That's what I'm saying. Big, what's going on with you? Boy. Oh, right. I hear what you said. The matchmaking, but what they do with their stars. I hear that. It won 175. I got you. Yeah, William, we're not gonna see that, man, for a minute. I don't know if we ever gonna see that. Salute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Crypto. You may catch him at 154. That's a good point. There's been a lot of good fights, man. You got Tevin Farmer. I get to sit back and end my Sunday with this here. I'm starving. I'm getting hungry, man. And I don't want to end this. How can I need to message Q, tell Q I'm on right now. Yep, that's it. Because it's too hard to make that fight with Crawford. So, I mean, it's sad to say, come on, I want Spence and Crawford to fight. I want that more than anything in the world. I actually want Thurman and Spence really bad. I still want that really bad. Hold on, though. Hold on. Hey, everybody. Hold on. Let's not have too many conversations going on at once. My man got dropped. Hey, BK, you and Will, everybody's talking about the shirt, where AC at. And that's a huge. Anywho, here's the question. And I probably shouldn't have worn a shirt. Knowing that I was going to go live about Hard Knocks. So, here's the question. My bad. It's taking me a long time to ask this simple question. Prediction. Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence. Tell me how that fight goes. And I will read your guys' comments. I'm going to read what everyone says first. Thank you, Will. I'm going to read everybody's comments and let me know what you think. Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence. What do you think? Spence by decision. Okay. And don't be afraid to tell me why. Oh, you being sarcastic, Crypto? Because I laughed my ass off. Very interesting, right? Pacquiao by decision. A draw, that's not even playing around. That's happening a lot. Pat don't make it past 7. Wow. Wow, TKO for Spence. Pac-Man by decision. 42 by the fight. Spence by KO. Spence by decision. Getting younger. Spence by decision. Is too big for that division. Because Pac-Man balanced footwork decrease. Yeah. Decision. He'll get KO. I don't think he'll get KO. Spence KO. BK. Wow. I like Pac. Okay. So that fight last night against Mikey Garcia. Do you think that makes for a higher probability of Pacquiao surviving 12 rounds, a higher probability of Pacquiao getting KO'd, or a higher probability of Pacquiao winning? After the Mikey Garcia, what did that make you guys feel after Mikey Garcia? Right? Okay. Okay. Zach Man said he'll be open. He'll last 12 rounds because of last night. Spence has the counter-punching skills to land on Pacquiao. His age. Okay, how about this? 1 through 10. On a scale of 1 through 10, Pacquiao wins, but Spence could hurt. This is a beatdown. On a scale from 1 through 10, what's the probability of no. How much does Pacquiao age impact this fight on a scale from 1 to 10? 6, 8, 8, 9. Alvin was maybe 7, 9. So does that 7? What's up, Dr. Flo? 9, BK. Okay. Actually 10. Okay. So from everybody who said 8 through 10, are you saying then a prime Manny Pacquiao beats Errol Spence? Because you're saying that age impacts it so much. Not fair, show, but Pac-Man, good, never a much different fighter than Mikey. Yes. Okay. Oh, let me hear everybody say, oh, hell yeah. My bad. Oh, would be perhaps. This man said, I ain't heard the word perhaps in a long time. Destroy Spence like he did Margarito. No, it take time, but them body shots in the bank. Here's how I feel. You guys ready, man? And, sometimes, look at what he did to Margarito. I like that you guys respect what I say, so I hope I don't disappoint anybody in what I have to say. I don't see aggressiveness in Manny anymore. I hope you guys can have respect for what I have to say right here in regards to this. Before last night, I thought Errol Spence was a very good boxer, very great fighter, okay? You don't have to have every wrinkle in the world, in my opinion, to be considered great. George Foreman didn't, and George Foreman is a top 3 heavyweight, in my opinion, okay? Top 5 at least, okay? So I think if you can maximize what you do very well, that makes you a great fighter. A la Julian the Hawk Jackson, Nigel Benn, guys like that. With that, Roy Jones Jr., not the most technical guy in the world. So I thought Errol Spence he didn't have too many wrinkles to his game. So with that said, I thought Manny Pacquiao, with his lateral movement, great footwork, and throwing punches at weird angles with weird timing, he gives Errol Spence a lot of trouble. I don't care if he's 40, 41, he gives him a lot of trouble. After seeing Mikey Garcia and how he boxed, and he showed some of that when he fought Lamont Peterson actually towards the end after he hurt Lamont Peterson. I think the fight now is more in Errol Spence's world. I think Errol Spence can control Manny Pacquiao with a good jab, good distancing, and controlling the distance, which can allow him to land the straight, okay? Left hand, and make Manny Pacquiao respect him a bit. Not too much, because Manny Pacquiao ain't going to just sit there and get outboxed. All right, Miss Boxing, okay. But let me go a little bit further in saying this. Regardless of what I saw last night, the way Errol Spence boxed, I saw Errol Spence get countered by Mikey Garcia with Mikey Garcia's hand speed, especially when Mikey Garcia was countering the left hook over the jab, and sometimes he was throwing that straight right hand and landing pretty flush on Errol Spence. The problem was he wasn't throwing enough because Errol Spence was controlling with the jab. With that said, even after what I saw last night, a prime Manny Pacquiao beats Errol Spence. He beats him pretty clean because of the footwork and the timing, the hop, and then throwing the punches in bunches and landing hard shots. Don't forget, Manny Pacquiao was a devastating puncher. Right. That speed and the bad timing. How many fights did it take for Marquez to land on Manny Pacquiao? People talking about when he put him to sleep. It took 4 fights of professional fights to actually get it. One fight with Manny Pacquiao, you can't. So Manny will beat Errol Spence in his prime. Yeah, last thing to go is your power. First thing to go is your speed. So you got to understand, it's the speed and punches and bunches and the timing. He used to punch off his feet. He had a weird way of hopping in. He was like a bumblebee, you know? And I think he beats Errol Spence with that. And I think he hurts Errol Spence. He hurts him, actually. Dropping, probably not. He hurts him, though. But right now, Errol Spence showed enough of this game, and Manny Pacquiao has aged enough to make this fight a good one. It's going to be a good one because Manny Pacquiao is a great, all-time great fighter. If you look at Terry Norris against Sugar Ray Leonard, that was a great fight, though Sugar Ray Leonard was past his prime. Manny Pacquiao, all-time great fighter. He's going to put a good fight up. I got Errol Spence because of the age. Period. Not fighting style. Just the age. Just the age. Just the age. I think he passes the torch here, Will. I think he purposely fights a young bull, and if you beat me, you're the man. Goodbye. Yeah, Crypto. Yeah. Yeah. We all agree. Yeah, but here's the thing. Manny Pacquiao still beats a lot of people. I don't know who wins between Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Sean Porter and Manny Pacquiao. He's still a problem. Mikey Garcia and Manny Pacquiao, right? Right now, it's just Errol Spence. And I think Terrence Crawford beats Manny Pacquiao too, right now. Because of the age only. Who legacy is better? Richard, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. Very serious question. You don't have to answer. Yeah, Will. Yep. Yes, that's the answer. Legacy, who's better, Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is looking to fight Errol Spence, bruh. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Too bad, though, because Floyd Mayweather has all the goods in the world, you know? But you look, man. Look, man. Look, man. How can I say this? This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. In their primes, let's have a vote. In their primes, who would you rather see fight? This is an excellent question. In their primes, who would you rather see fight? Gotti or Floyd Mayweather? Spence over Broner, because you saw Mikey Garcia and Broner. You saw what happened there. And Spence, Broner, and Mike Garcia didn't win a round last night against Spence. Gotti, right? Who else? Who else? Who would you rather see fight? Gotti or Floyd Mayweather? If you were to go to a fight. Gotti. Mayweather. Gotti. Both Gottis, right? I understand why you would pick Mayweather. I'm just saying. Because the fight is more entertaining. You feel me? Early 2000s Floyd. I can see that. But the fight is more entertaining, right? That's legacy. I'd rather see Tommy Hearns than Floyd Mayweather. I'd rather see Alexis Arguello fight Aaron Pryor than Floyd Mayweather. I'd rather watch Julian the Hawk Jackson fight the G-Man than Floyd Mayweather. There's a lot of guys I'd rather go see fight. You know, Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao. I'd rather see them fight. Not because they're greater as boxers. Floyd Mayweather is one of the better boxers you will ever see. But me watching the fight, I'd rather watch them boys fight. You feel me? So for me, when it comes to legacy, even Manny Pacquiao getting knocked out, even him losing, is a more dramatic, fun thing to watch. You see what I'm saying? It's a more fun thing to watch. I saw Floyd Mayweather against Gotti. That was beautiful. I love watching that fight. But you have Floyd Mayweather against Ricky Hatton. The gap between knockouts were amazing. And then there was Victor Ortiz. And after that, you ain't see no knockouts. I'm going to tell you what makes boxing. Knockouts. And I'm a boxing pugilist. I love angles. I love the jab. BK, when it's all said and done, you came to see a fight. Yeah, well, he's old. Benavidez, God, what's his first name? The one that you talking about, he's the brother of your boy last night, right? The one that fought Terrence Crawford. You talking about with the knee, Benavidez? The one that got shot in the knee? You talking about what's that boy name? Jose. Thank you. Jeez. Whew. Dude, look, last night was long. Hey, Aztec. This goes to everybody. What Aztec just said goes to my point I just asked. I'd rather see Errol Spence against Benavidez, a healthy Benavidez, than a lot of things. Because it's going to be a brutalizing fight, you feel me? There's going to be some good jabs, and they're going to be there to hit each other. You feel me? Sometimes you'd rather see that. Sometimes you'd rather see that. For me, the next to take over boxing, let's do it like this. The best fighter in the world to me is Lomachenko. Okay, Usyk is around there too. The next person to take over boxing to me, this is gonna sound shady. To me, is either Spence or Anthony Joshua, bro. Spence or Anthony Joshua, dog. The reason why I say Anthony Joshua is Anthony came over to the States. Well, Canelo is running boxing right now. He's the man right now. Canelo. But outside of Canelo, if you're talking about who's going to rise in the ranks, Anthony Joshua, Errol Spence. One of them guys. Because Anthony Joshua came over here about to fight Big Baby Miller. If he knocks him out, okay, with the charisma he has, okay, the type of person he is. Look, boxing is as good as the heavyweight division. Never forget that. Never forget that. Look, no one is a bigger star than a great heavyweight. I'm telling you, dog. Right now, Canelo beat Spence. I'm going to say Canelo beat ShowBizz. Canelo can't beat ShowBizz, dog. ShowBizz give Canelo the business. No, Canelo beat Spence, man. As of right now, you know. Canelo is such a well-rounded boxer, it's ridiculous. The thing about Canelo, people didn't appreciate what Canelo did against Triple G that first fight. I did. When I saw him against Austin Trout, there's things about Canelo that I'm like, you know, maybe Triple G beat him the first fight, but how he was fighting was beautiful, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think this is one of the better times for boxing, honestly. Crypto is funny, boy. Made me smile on that one, dog. UFC governor. Yeah, boxing needs a sanctioning body. No, man, Canelo can't beat ShowBizz, man. Yeah, Canelo is one of the better counter punchers there is because he punched so hard. He has great timing. Canelo's a spectacular, fantastic, amazing boxer, man. Yeah, BK. Yeah, and here's the thing. Here's the thing about being a good guy. You saw Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia last night, right? The fans talk more junk against Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia than the fighters. It's okay to not be a jerk. It's okay. You will still, people want to see you. Ask Oscar De La Hoya. Man, dude, that's a bomb burner. I got ShowBizz on that one. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The sanctioning body thing, absolutely. And they're doing their best, though, the WBC and all them stuff. Yeah, I think Devin Haney is a sure star. That's right. The fight sells. Yeah. Pacquiao and Spence, they're going to sit there. They're going to smile. They're going to actually like each other. Dude, this guy is getting brutalized. And everybody's going to see it, and they're going to get paid, and it's going to be a spectacular fight. After a while, your fight sells. Here we go. Here we go. Good point. How many knockouts did he have since the steroid allegation? All right, man. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao and his steroids. I'm not sure. I like talking about positive things, but I'm gonna talk about Manny Pacquiao and his roids. I was a huge advocate of Manny Pacquiao being on steroids. Okay? But two things happened. One, I realized, how many 147 fighters did Manny Pacquiao knock out? Forget since the steroid allegation. How many 147 fighters did Manny Pacquiao knock out? I understand, but tell me, when he was at 147, how many 147 fighters he knock out? How many 147 fighters did Manny Pacquiao knock out? Okay. With that said, boxing is dirty. So if you believe that he's dirty or not, boxing is dirty. Name the four. Thanks, Crypto. Name the four. I'm saying, did his punching power actually carry to 147? If he's on steroids or whatever. Marquez was on. I mean, Cotto, he fought at 144. He fought at a catch weight. Cotto was drained. Matisse, there you go. There you go. Right there. Matisse. Matisse, and Matisse wasn't Matisse. Matisse, one. Think about who he knocked out. Did he knock out Mosley? Ricky Hatton was at 140. De La Hoya was at a catch weight, wasn't he? He wasn't at 147. He was like at 144 or something, 142 or something like that, right? Funny, BK. Yeah, all right. See, Tony, yeah. So, yeah, let's get off that, man. Because what that does is it makes for a bad taste conversation. So we're just going to keep it positive. Kush, that's what I'm saying. Spencer Thurman, I put that video up. That's a great fight. If Thurman thinks it is or not. If Thurman thinks he can win or not, it's a great fight. Too bad Thurman doesn't know it. But it's a great fight, man. Thurman will hit Thurman will hit Errol Spence right on the jaw. Because he's going to swing when Errol Spence is swinging, and he has fast hands and good feet. And when he does, like Sean Porter said, Keith Thurman's the hardest hitter he's ever faced. He has a glass body, though. Right, that's a problem. But it's a good fight. Because the thing is, press conference. The thing is, Keith Thurman against Josesito Lopez, he was out for 2 years. So he was going to look, but he still beat him cleanly. He beat him clearly. He just got in trouble in a round, but he beat him clearly. People are looking at that one moment and like, oh, man. But he was rusty. A prime Keith Thurman and Errol Spencer's a great fight. There you go. That's exactly what I said. He one-sided and beat Lopez convincingly. It's just that 7th round. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony. Let's change the game up. Absolutely. If you're willing to throw your hands, you get in trouble, Richard. There you go, Jimmy. 2 years off. Do anybody remember Muhammad Ali? Not remember, because I didn't. But Muhammad Ali was gone for what, 3 years, 3.5 years? That dude came back, fought, what's his name? Start with a B. Bonavina. He fought Bonavina and struggled. Yeah, no, before Frazier. He fought Bonavina before Frazier. He had like 2 fights, a fight before Frazier. It was Bonavina and struggled. JB, what happened? Ah, correct. Nah, Richard, don't even worry about it. Agreed, Kush. 3 years is a long time. So it's 22 months. Hey, man, we're going to get off that, man. Who can Mikey beat at 147? Great question. Can he beat? Okay, now who do I favor him against? Who can he beat? I think he can beat if Sean Porter fights in a boxing way, he can beat Sean Porter. He can beat Danny Garcia. He can beat Ugas. That's about it. But that's a lot of, I don't think he can beat Keith Thurman, man. No, Mikey Garcia going to go to 140. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Hey, baby. Man, I'm hungry. I am hungry. No, Mikey Garcia said it last night. He said he's going back down to 140. Dude, I'm starving. I'll pick Kovalev. Yeah, man, it's irritating, man, but I'm happy, man. You know, the only reason is not, I don't know how people respond to those type of conversations. You know what I'm saying? But it is irritating, so I feel you. It's irritating, so I feel you, man. But I get emotional about some stuff like that. He needs to move up to 154. I don't like the way that's worded. Here's my thing, because nobody wants to miss out on fights between him and Sean Porter, him and Keith. But hold on. Let me stop. Because Sean Porter ain't make weight against Ugas. So Sean Porter needs to move up to 154 too. So you right. Errol Spence can move up to 154 because those guys got to go. He can fight Sean Porter at 154. He can fight Keith Thurman at 154. You know, there's guys at 154. He should fight Jamel at 1. I know they came up together or whatever. Jamel, Tony Harrison, Swift, You right. You right. You right. It's like I want all these guys to fight each other at welterweight, but I would love to see Errol Spence against Danny Garcia. But he doesn't have to fight Danny Garcia. He can fight Sean Porter at 154. Sean Porter looks like he's having a harder time making 147 than Errol Spence is. He can fight Sean Porter at 154 and meet everybody else at 154. Yeah, 154 is the new 147, Crypto. Tony, I feel you, man. That Lepinez Peterson, I'm looking forward to that fight. Me too. That's a good fight, man. That's a struggle. Hold on real quick, because I got to see what's up. Yeah, I like that. I like that fight. That's one of those Gervonta Davis against Mikey Garcia. That's one of those fights I got to see what Gervonta Davis has. It's just like Errol Spence. We found out Errol Spence can move his head to the side. We found out Errol Spence has different wrinkles in his game. Gervonta Davis may have different wrinkles in his game. I would like to see a fight like that. You know, it's time for, he got to turn his game up. Hold on, Don. Shoot, he need to fight Kevin Farmer. At least. Dog, they slugging. Ah, she's working on a computer. Boy, my food. I don't know what I'm going to do. I had to give me like 2 chips Ahoy, dog. Miss Boxing, don't go. Come on now. You one of my I had to call an audible and give me a cookie, man. Yeah, Will Sanchez, I had a little Creed 2 going on. I'm so hungry, man. This chip Ahoy. 160. I think Errol Spence is a full middleweight. I do agree with people on that. Here, I don't call Errol Spence a weight bully, okay? But I do think he's a middleweight. And I ain't talking about just 154. I think he's a 160 pounder. The thing is, like my brother said, some people talent is in making weight. Some people got that talent in making weight. Bernard Hopkins was a light heavyweight who fought at middleweight for he defended his title for 10 straight years, something like that. That guy was a light heavyweight. It's a weapon. Some people can make weight. They can make. That's a talent. Why not? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. 6'7". Yeah. Yeah. Talented. You can't get more talented at making weight than him. Mm. These are hard cookies that are kind of soft. They're chips. They're thick Chip Ahoy cookies. They're like the double stuffed chocolate joints. Yeah, 6'7", 154. How tall is Deontay Wilder? 6'7"? Man, please. Yeah, soft cookies. Huh? Do you understand? That's my girlfriend nickname too. Cookie. I should call her Soft Cookies. Do you understand what that looks like? Walking around? If you see somebody 154 or 6'7", you're definitely thinking he's about to drop dead soon. Something's wrong. He got some kind of disease that's ill. If you have an ill disease, I'm sorry. That's not even a joke. But I'm just saying, you see somebody walking around 6'7", 154. That doesn't look sexy, dude. Jimmy. Here's the thing. When someone said that a giant toothpick, exactly. When someone said that Fundora going to end up at heavyweight, y'all know that Usyk and Sean Porter fought in the amateurs. Usyk fought him at 160, dog. Usyk. And now he's a heavyweight. Yeah, Tommy Hearns, dude. But how tall was Tommy, though? He ain't 6'7". So that's insanity. If Tommy Hearns is skinny, Fundora looks, oh my God. That dude, oh my God. If some, you know how your change slide in between the couch? That he's putting his hand down there and grabbing air like what? You got 75 cent? Here it is. That dude, dog, he reaching in and getting all the change in between the couch. Yeah, Sean Porter beat Usyk in amateurs. Yeah. Sean Porter beat Usyk. That messed with me. That mess with me. Yeah, hustler. Yeah, and he fights on the inside. Fundora fights on the inside, knocking people out with short uppercuts. Man, that's ridiculous. But ask BK, man, I messed around and oh yeah, I'll tell you about that, Jimmy. I messed around and was looking at I messed around and was looking at boxing on YouTube one day, just chilling. Like, oh, shoot. And I looked at my recommended, and I saw something I never saw before. Usyk against Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut Joyce. Yeah, he beat Jacobs too. And I'm sitting here like, what? And I watched that fight, and I'm like, Usyk going to do his thing at heavyweight. He's going to do his thing at heavyweight. Yeah, BK, I knew you knew about it. I'm sitting here like, what? When did that happen? It was like some kind of tournament. Tripped me out. With that said, I used to box. Yeah, man. I boxed, not professional. And I chose Taekwondo over boxing. And then I moved on to jiu-jitsu. And then my knee got hurt. Usyk against AJ is a fantastic fight, too, on top of it. I respect Usyk a lot. Maybe I overestimate Usyk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what do you mean by he got screws missing, BK? Yeah, we all got Spence because of the age. That's what he meant. Yeah, Trinidad versus Spence would have been out of sight. And I have no idea who win that fight. Yeah, Bad Chad. Dude, Bad Chad was the second dude I saw when I tore my knee up. First guy I saw was Snow the Informer, and then I saw Bad Chad. Usyk is really crazy. Oh, it's just his eyes, bro. His eyes are a little cocked, man. He ain't really crazy, dog. You see what I'm saying? Will, I don't know where Q is. He should be getting on soon. You know, he's in Canada. So maybe when I told him the time I'd be on, the time difference, he got confused. I can't text him now because I'm live. You know what I'm saying? BK, you. Yo, yeah. Dude, Hustler, I tell you that story? Yeah, man. When I tore my patella tendon, I'm holding my knee, and Snow the Informer was like, "You all right?" I was like, "Dog." And then Bad Chad, real as ever, got me up. Yeah, get cute. Oh, no, I want to see that fight. Where's the keeping it real guy? Dog. I go get him. I go get him later. I get him. He'll be over later. He'll come over later. Oh, you got Q on Facebook. Yeah, tell him. Tell Q, man. Tell Q that we're on. Everybody's thirsty for the Q&A. Man, those cookies were good. And I'm losing weight, so I'm looking at my chin. My chin is cut. I can use another cookie. Yeah, JB, I have so many Keith videos playing in my head. He just can't stop impressing me with how funny he is. JB, you should be here when I'm trying to film it. Oh, when I'm trying to film those videos, bro, I ain't work. I'm dog. It's not right. I'm laughing. I'm like, God, I gotta keep a straight face. Oh yeah, regulator. As soon as he sees me, dog, he's gonna be like, oh, ShowBizz the adult. Don't duck me, son. I'm gonna be running like he gonna be screaming, and don't duck me, son. I have dreams. I have nightmares about Keith Thurman chasing me down the hallway, like, don't duck, his eyes glowing green. Don't duck me, son. And I'm running like Earl Spence, man, light me up in this mug, dog. Oh, this dude said, I thought a pussy. Suffering succotash. Suffering. Oh my God. Oh my God. Suffering succotash, face. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That gave me a headache, man. Oh my God. What else we got? Oh yeah, we old, bruh. We're old, bruh. I used to love those cartoons. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not gonna make it. Dude, cause one time in band camp, one time, man, I was walking around talking like Foghorn Leghorn, dog. The wifey was not feeling like it. I was asking her for a water. I said I want a water. I said, the wifey was like, yo, you gonna have to cut that, man. Talk to me straight. Hold on, who is this? Who is this about to fight right now? Yo, I'm about to catch a heart attack. Oh, who beats Takam? Oh, Usyk, yeah. Oh. I wanted to see Usyk and Povetkin. That's the fight I wanted to see. T-Money. So, T-Money, you missed all the goods, dog. I got a hairline fracture. No, I got a stressed neck or something now, dude. I hurt my neck when I was laughing, dude. Yo, that was not good. Yeah, I want Povetkin duck Usyk. That's a duck. T-Money. And you know how funny you are, bruh. You would have had that rolling. We were over here dying. But, that's a duck. Povetkin, he ducked Usyk. You feel what I'm saying? I couldn't, once again, I gotta pantomime this thing. Povetkin and Usyk were lined up to fight. When were they gonna fight again? Can somebody tell me? It was very soon. Was it June? Was it June? May? It was May. It was May 18th? Anyway, they were lined up. It was May. It was May 18th. I knew it. They were lined up to fight in Chicago. And whoop, a duck. I couldn't find no alternative to why Povetkin didn't carry that through. That's a duck. Now, that's a duck. That's a duck. That's why I don't know right now if Deontay Wilder is ducking. What I do know is that I feel like he's ducking in my heart. But what I do know is he's not aggressively pursuing Anthony Joshua. So, but were they lined up? They were kind of lined up. Yeah, JB, they were kind of lined up because if he signs that fight with DAZN, he has 2 fights with Anthony Joshua. They're kind of lined up. Oh, thanks, T-Money. Hey, dude, like I said, dog, it's... I actually got a crooked hairline, but Rob the barber, he fixed my stuff all the time, dog. Like, Rob, he's the best barber I've ever had, ever. Like, Rob, yo, T-Money. When I say we were laughing, bro, that almost killed me. Yeah, but Povetkin didn't want that fight. He didn't want that smoke. Hey, man, that laugh almost destroyed everything I had going on. Oh. Hey, what time is it, by the way? You got a hairline like Homer Simpson? BK, no, you don't. I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to believe you, BK. No, you don't. You stop that right now. T-Money said 841. BK, you know that's not what I mean. I mean here. Balled at 20. Shit. All right, T-Money. T-Money said he can't believe how Errol Spence handled Mikey Garcia. Excellent point. I thought Errol Spence was going to win. Definitely. And I thought it was going to be a TKO. But to outbox him for 12 rounds isn't what anyone thought, okay? Now, I didn't think Errol Spence didn't have IQ and wasn't a good boxer. That's what people had messed up. They thought it was brains versus brawn. That was far from the case, in my opinion. But I didn't see him outboxing him every round. And Mikey Garcia not landing over 10 punches in any round in 12 rounds. He never landed over 10 punches. That's some Adrian Broner stuff. I ain't see that. I didn't see that at all. JB, what do you think of? Oh, that's the JB. I didn't see that at all. Dude, my mustache, I need to line this up. He too biased. Oh. Now, what are y'all talking about? Thanks, Jay. Oh, you talking about another YouTuber. Oh, never mind. I don't get into those. Thanks, JB. Thanks a lot, man. Yo. Dog. You know, here's the thing about YouTubers. They be trying to have, I'm going to say they. I'm a YouTuber, yeah, okay? And I'm growing pretty fast, all right? I'm growing pretty fast. Thanks to all you guys, okay? It's not me being amazing. Thanks to all you guys. But, dog, they be trying to beef and stuff. Dog. I don't know. How can you beef as a YouTuber? I don't know, dog. I don't know how that happens. But, I stay clear. Like, I see in my comments, I had to do research. I was looking at my comments and I saw names like that or whatever. And I'm like, who is that? And I look it up and I'm like, yo, that's a person. Like, no, bro. I don't get into any of that, dude. Oh, heck no. They all good with me. They all good with me. Like, oh, BK, did you talk to Q? Yeah, man. Dog, I don't know. Sometimes I stop by somebody's channel because they had like a good title, and I'm like, hey, what is he talking about? And I look and be like, oh man, that's a decent point. But oh, he's probably working, man. Man, dude. But yeah, I don't. There's some, boy, they be beefing, dude. What do you think about the LDBC? You asking me, Arthur? I do. I told you, man. I don't. Okay, this is what I can't say. Let me get some water. Thanks, Hustler. Thanks. That's because I don't take from anybody else's. You know, people be in everybody else's stuff too much, and then they start sounding the same. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But here's the thing. I got some comments about, hey man, you're nothing like the LDBC, or I thought you were the LDBC or something like that. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And I looked it up. But when I looked it up, I saw a bunch of people like, I hate the LDBC. And I'm like, Jesus, what is that? And then I saw who it was, a few cats, and I was like, oh, I've seen them before. I didn't think they were that bad. And then I listened, I'm like, oh, okay, what it is they got their group of whatever they're into, and they ride and die. So I'm like, okay, then no, I'm not like that, because I love boxing too much. So I just, look, if Mikey Garcia would have won last night, okay, BK, demographic. I don't know what to say, man. I'm going to leave that alone. But when I watched, if Mikey Garcia would have won last night, I would have been happy, because I just wanted the scorecard. I wanted the best man to win. I wanted the winner of the fight to win. That's really I'm about. I'm about seeing the best fights happen, and at the end, the guy who really won gets the nod. That's my biggest concern. Outside of that, I don't care how your record ends up. Some of my favorite fighters got a lot of losses, okay? Thank you, Regulator. Like Oscar De La Hoya, I liked him. He has a lot of losses, bro. Mike Tyson, Holyfield ended with a lot of losses. Roy Jones ended with a lot of losses. I stayed watching their fights. I was entertained. Lennox Lewis. I mean, guys got losses. Yeah. Yeah, Hustler. Dog, hey, Hustler, you're a better dude than your name says. I want you to know that, man. Your name is when I saw the name, I laughed heavy. And I think I seen your name before. And that really made me laugh. And I'm like, yeah, you know, and boy, you know your stuff, man. And I got a lot of respect for you. And it's so funny how you caught me off guard with the name. And then you're one of the better comments. You're posting some of the better stuff. I didn't know what I was going to give for 1-900 Hustler, dog. But anyway, like Regulator said, Regulator and I, we talk off YouTube. Like Regulator hit me on the DM. Regulator be out. But yeah, Regulator hits me up and we talk on other lanes. And, you know, that's what Regulator and I, that's where we're at right now. We're kind of like, hey, man, hey, who's fighting next? And this is a good one. And I hope the better fighter wins. You know what I'm saying? Facts, dog. Facts. Facts. Regulator, it was you. I think it was you that I was so disappointed in Deontay Wilder allegedly rejecting the offer from DAZN. And Regulator was like, dude, don't tell me that. You know, those are the type of comments that I like. Even if you like Deontay Wilder or not, or if you like Anthony Joshua or not, you don't just jump off and say, oh, he's a bum. He's suck. It's just like, let me get enough information before I go that far. Oh, word. I got to check out T Street. I got to check that out. Oh. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. Hey, what does Dulcer mean? What do you think about Edwin? What do you think about what happened there? Yeah, right? No, he means that's a UK thing. Right, Regulator? Let's hear what JB, let's hear what he has to say. Or was that Jimmy? Dang. He was crazy. Oh, lazy. Joshua, I don't know who that is. Buetas? Who is that? I don't know who that is, man. I never seen him. Who is Joshua? Is that a typo? That's probably a typo. Oops. Good right hand. Jimmy. Jimmy, you know, there's a lot of stuff I don't touch, Jim. But you asked. He did have mental health issues, right? Or is that, or you think it's all fabricated? Klitschko versus Wilder. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I don't want you guys. Right, Jimmy. Jimmy, let's leave it right there. Because I don't have enough. I don't have enough. BK, Okay, y'all. Wilder versus Klitschko. No, okay, Jimmy. I don't like talking on stuff I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me, dog. I hope I didn't disappoint you with. I feel what you're saying. When I don't have enough information, I hate sounding like an idiot. Okay? And that can happen anyway. I'm not the sharpest guy in the world. But, you know, it's like I struggle when I don't have enough information. So, what do you guys think? Klitschko versus Wilder, who will win that fight? Because a prime Klitschko would probably beat AJ. A prime Klitschko would probably beat AJ. You saw how that fight went. Yeah, BK, you know, we ain't, you know, it happens, dog. You got to ask the wifey, and, you know. Well, see? Dude, let me tell you guys something. You think a prime would be knocked out quicker by AJ? T-Money. Okay, T-Money, this is what I mean. Yeah, this is what I mean. Think about what T-Money say. Oh, my God. I don't want to get into a heated debate because BK is on. Deontay Wilder is a special case. Deontay Wilder would do worse in the 90s than AJ. AJ would do better in the 90s than Deontay Wilder. But I think Deontay Wilder does better against a guy like Klitschko than AJ. Because Deontay Wilder is taking advantage of the fact, as he should, he takes advantage of the fact that he's a great athlete coming in at 215 with a crazy power right hand. He knows the landscape of super big heavyweights today. He knows to come in lighter, smaller, and more athletic. That's why I think he knocks out Klitschko. Klitschko was the king of the robotic. He didn't move, and he was. Hold on. I think Klitschko had a soft chin. Yeah, Deontay Wilder have a good chin. And I think he jumps in throwing these wild, fast shots that Klitschko can't get out the way. Klitschko used his arms to block. But he was able to control the distance and hit these big, fat heavyweights. These fat heavyweights sit at the end. He took advantage of that. But a Deontay Wilder is a bad matchup. You feel me, JB? You feel what I'm saying? But I think Wilder against a Riddick Bowe, a Holyfield, a Mike Tyson, guys from back then, a Witherspoon, guys from Alex Stewart, guys from back then give Deontay Wilder more trouble than they actually give Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is big and he can move. You know what I'm saying? But Anthony Joshua can't jump across the ring on some half basketball Roy Jones stuff. So he can't, you know, do that juke move that he did against Deverne, that stuff, which doesn't make for a great technical sound fighter. I'm just saying that's why Klitschko was able to set him up and hit him with that right hand, because it was more conventional. But Deontay Wilder being unconventional works better now than it would with Evander Holyfield and those guys. You know what I'm saying? Even a Ray Mercer. Yeah, that was timing. But Anthony Joshua, he doesn't, which, once again, I could be wrong because I said that about Errol Spence. But Anthony Joshua, he doesn't move. Tyson Fury, like I said, that's why. Yeah, one of the hardest hitters ever. But that's why, in my opinion, Tyson Fury is the best fighter out of all of them. What did BK say? Dang, dog. I really jumped over some light laser beams on that one. Okay, bet. See? I'm asleep. I had no idea. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. It's like a mirror image. Vitali was amazing. I liked him more when I first saw them two. He was the one I favored, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I like AJ trimming down too. Hold on. The wifey, dog. All right, y'all. Pacquiao Porter. I got Pacquiao because Porter changed up his fighting style, and he tried to box with Pacquiao like that. Even Pacquiao at 40 against Porter. Here, all right. So I want you guys. My bad. I gotta go. Just got a text from the wifey. Gotta go. Hopefully I'm back in about an hour or so. The fights look like it's gonna be on for a little bit. Q didn't get on, but I have to run. All right, regulator, I have to run. My bad. I text Q. If I get back on, I'll text Q, tell you know what time it is. And plus, I got to do some other stuff. All right, dog, my bad. But ShowBizz, the adult. Peace, everybody. ShowBizz, the